Welcome to Ancient Conspiracy Files. I'm your host, Ben Carter. In the heart of South America, nestled within the lush green expanse of the Amazon rainforest, there exists a prehistoric stone structure that defies modern understanding. It's known as the Amazon Stonehenge, or Rego Grande, an array of granite blocks arranged in a circle, eerily reminiscent of its namesake in England. The stones, some towering as high as 10 feet, are arranged in a peculiar pattern that has long puzzled archaeologists and historians alike. Upon closer inspection, it's apparent that this is not a mere coincidence or the result of random placement. The stones of Rego Grande align precisely with the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year, and one of the most significant astronomical phenomena in ancient cultures worldwide. This suggests a level of astronomical knowledge far beyond what we'd expect from the indigenous cultures of the time, a civilization that left no written records, no hint of possessing such advanced understanding of celestial movements. But the mystery deepens. Not only does the Amazon Stonehenge align with the winter solstice, but it also appears to map out other celestial bodies and events with startling accuracy. It's as if the builders of this ancient monument had an intimate knowledge of the heavens, the kind of knowledge that even today requires sophisticated technology and years of scientific study to acquire. So who were these ancient astronomers? How did they come to possess such advanced understanding of the cosmos? And perhaps most importantly, why did they feel compelled to encode this knowledge into a massive stone structure deep within the Amazon rainforest? The indigenous peoples of the Amazon, like many ancient cultures, held a profound respect for the natural world and the celestial bodies that govern the cycles of life. They based their agricultural practices, religious ceremonies, even their societal structures, on the movements of the stars, the sun, and the moon. But the complexity of the astronomical knowledge encoded in the Amazon Stonehenge seems to go beyond practical application or religious ritual. It's a mystery that has sparked controversial theories, from ancient alien interventions to lost civilizations with advanced technological prowess. While mainstream science may dismiss such ideas, the undeniable evidence carved in stone in the heart of the Amazon begs for an explanation that goes beyond our current understanding of these ancient cultures. The quest to solve this mystery takes us on a journey through time, across continents, and deep into the cosmos. It forces us to question our understanding of history, of human evolution, and of our place in the universe. And as we delve deeper into the enigma of the Amazon Stonehenge, we may find that the answers we seek are not only about our past, but also about our future. In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, thousands of years ago, the indigenous people led lives deeply intertwined with nature. Their existence was one of symbiosis, a delicate balance where they revered the environment that sustained them, the sun that warmed them, and the celestial bodies that guided them. The Amazonian tribes were not mere survivors in a harsh ecosystem. They were caretakers, observers, and interpreters of the world around them. The environment was lush and challenging, filled with dense foliage, vibrant wildlife, and a network of rivers that both provided sustenance and posed a threat. Their daily life was a testament to human adaptability, honed instincts, and an intuitive understanding of their surroundings, fostering a culture of respect for the natural world. Their mythology was a rich tapestry woven from the threads of their observations, filled with tales of celestial beings, cosmic events, and the intricate relationship between the heavens and the earth. They believed in a cosmological order where every entity, terrestrial or celestial, had a role to play in the grand scheme of things. The tribes did not possess advanced technology as we understand it today. However, they had something equally valuable, if not more so, a keen understanding of their environment and the cosmos. Their technology was organic, derived from the materials at their disposal and perfected over generations. They fashioned tools from stone and bone, built homes from the trees and plants around them, and navigated the vast waterways with canoes hewn from large logs. But it is their understanding of the stars that truly sets them apart. Without telescopes, without charts or mathematical formulas, they observed the night sky with an astute attention to detail. They tracked the movement of celestial bodies, noting patterns and cycles, and wove this knowledge into their culture, their rituals, and their very existence. This deep-rooted connection with the cosmos was not just for survival. It was a spiritual endeavor, a way to touch the divine, to understand their place in the universe. Every star, every constellation held a story, a lesson, a prophecy. The night sky was their scripture, their guide, their oracle. Yet the complexity of the astronomical knowledge reflected in the Amazon Stonehenge reaches far beyond this. It suggests a level of understanding so advanced that it challenges our assumptions about these ancient cultures. How did they come to possess such knowledge? What drove them to encode it into a massive stone structure, hidden deep within the rainforest? And what could this mean for our understanding of human history and our place in the cosmos? These are the questions that guide us as we continue to unravel the mystery of the Amazon Stonehenge. The shadowy contours of advanced astronomical knowledge in ancient cultures stand out in the annals of history, etched in stone, inked on papyrus, and narrated through myth. It is in these artifacts that we begin to glimpse the depth of their understanding of the cosmos. Take, for instance, the Sumerians of Mesopotamia, ancient people who lived in what is now southern Iraq. The Epic of Gilgamesh, dated back to the 3rd millennium BCE, is one of the earliest known works of literature. Woven into this epic tale are references to celestial bodies and their movements, suggesting an advanced understanding of astronomy. The Sumerians not only observed the heavens, but also meticulously recorded their observations, giving rise to the earliest documented form of the zodiac. Then there are the ancient Egyptians, whose civilization was deeply rooted in the rhythms of the cosmos. Inscribed on the walls of tombs and temples, celestial maps reveal their understanding of the night sky. The pyramid texts, some of the oldest religious texts in the world, depict the journey of the pharaoh into the sky, becoming one with the stars in the afterlife. The alignments of the Great Pyramids of Giza with the Belt of Orion, a correlation first proposed by Robert Bauval and Adrian Gilbert, further attest to the Egyptians' astronomical prowess. Moving east, the Indian subcontinent holds its share of the enigmatic legacy. The Vedas, ancient Indian scriptures, are replete with references to the cosmos, depicting stars, constellations, solar and lunar eclipses. The Rig Veda, in particular, speaks of a cosmic order, a divine law that governs the universe. The cryptic hymns of the Vedas are said to encode astronomical events, suggesting a profound understanding of the cosmos. In the Americas, the Mayans stand out for their sophisticated astronomical observations. The Dresden Codex, one of the few surviving Mayan texts, contains detailed tables for the movements of Venus, predicting its cycles with remarkable accuracy. The Mayan long count calendar, known for its intricate calculations of time, is an expression of their understanding of the celestial cycles. But what of the individuals behind these discoveries? Figures like Imhotep, the ancient Egyptian polymath, credited with designing the step pyramid of Djoser, or Varahamihira, the Indian astronomer whose works influenced the development of astrology in the Middle Ages. These individuals and many more, often shrouded in the mists of time, were the bearers of this advanced knowledge. These ancient cultures, texts, and figures suggest an intricate tapestry of advanced astronomical knowledge, Each thread adds to the enigma, challenging our understanding of these cultures and their grasp of the cosmos. The question remains: who taught them? Where did this knowledge originate? As we delve deeper, we are drawn into an intricate labyrinth of theories and possibilities, each more intriguing than the last. The crux of the mystery lies in the extraordinary precision and advanced understanding of these ancient cultures, an understanding that seems to surpass their presumed technological capabilities. Many of these astronomical alignments, predictions, and calculations were not replicated until the advent of modern technology, centuries, even millennia, later. This discrepancy forms the basis of an intriguing theory that has been circulating within fringe archaeology and alternative history circles: the ancient astronaut theory. According to the ancient astronaut theory, extraterrestrial beings visited Earth in the distant past, interacting with ancient civilizations and imparting advanced astronomical and technological knowledge. Proponents argue that this theory accounts for the unexplained precision and sophistication in ancient astronomy and architecture that appear out of sync with the technological capabilities of the time. One primary piece of evidence cited is the megalithic structures found worldwide, from the pyramids of Egypt to the stone circles of Stonehenge. These structures, often weighing several tons, were built with such precision that they align with specific celestial bodies or events, feats that seem improbable, if not impossible, without sophisticated technology or knowledge. This theory also points to ancient texts and depictions that describe or illustrate what could be interpreted as encounters with extraterrestrial beings or advanced technology. For example, the Indian epic, the Mahabharata, contains passages that describe vimanas, flying chariots, or palaces that exhibit characteristics similar to modern descriptions of UFOs. Similarly, in Sumerian texts, there are references to the Anunnaki, deities who descended from the sky and were attributed with creating mankind and teaching them various skills, including astronomy. In the Americas, the Nazca Lines, massive geoglyphs etched into the Peruvian desert, are another enigma. Some of these lines form shapes that can only be recognized from the air, leading to speculation about their purpose and the technology used to create them. The ancient astronaut theory suggests that these might have served as markers or landing strips for aerial vehicles. These anomalies and others form the backbone of the ancient astronaut theory, suggesting that our understanding of human history, particularly the development of astronomy, might not be as straightforward as mainstream history suggests. While this theory remains controversial, it underscores the enigma of ancient astronomical knowledge, adding another layer to the mystery. Were these ancient cultures merely keen observers of the cosmos, or were they perhaps students of celestial teachers from beyond our world? With these intriguing possibilities in mind, it's essential to explore the tangible, physical evidence that might support the ancient astronaut theory. Archaeologists and researchers have uncovered several such pieces, which, when viewed through this lens, might suggest an extraterrestrial influence on ancient cultures. One of the most puzzling pieces of evidence is the advanced architectural precision exemplified in ancient structures. The Great Pyramid of Giza, for example, is aligned with true north with an accuracy of 3/60th of a degree. This precision is remarkable, considering the ancient Egyptians supposedly lacked the compass or any other known means of such accurate orientation. Similarly, the mysterious site of Teotihuacan in Mexico is laid out in accordance with complex astronomical alignments. The Sun, Moon, and Feathered Serpent pyramids align with the 3 stars in the Belt of Orion, a constellation associated with the gods in many cultures. The city's street layout also aligns with specific celestial events, suggesting a sophisticated understanding of astronomy. From a genetic perspective, the ancient astronaut theory posits that the sudden leap in human evolution, leading to our species, Homo sapiens, might be the result of extraterrestrial intervention. This is a bold claim and one that is hard to substantiate. However, the sudden development of advanced skills such as language and complex tool-making does remain an enigma for scientists. There are also numerous examples of unexplained artifacts, deemed out of place due to their advanced nature or the complexity of their construction. The Antikythera mechanism, discovered in a shipwreck off the coast of Greece, is a prime example. This ancient analog computer, dating back to the 2nd century BCE, was used to predict astronomical positions and eclipses decades in advance. The level of mechanical sophistication and understanding of astronomy needed to construct such a device seems completely out of place in its time. Carbon dating, while not providing direct evidence for extraterrestrial contact, does add a layer of intrigue to the ancient astronaut theory. Structures like Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, dated to around 9600 BCE, predate Stonehenge by 6,000 years, and yet exhibit a level of construction expertise that challenges conventional historical timelines. These tangible pieces of evidence, while not definitive, do seem to suggest that there's more to our ancient past than what conventional history teaches us. The precision of ancient architecture, perplexing genetic leaps, and out-of-place artifacts all point towards a level of knowledge that seems too advanced for its era. Were our ancestors the students of celestial beings, or did they simply possess a level of sophistication that we are yet to fully comprehend? The answer remains cloaked in the mists of time, waiting to be unveiled. Despite these compelling pieces of evidence, the ancient astronaut theory has faced considerable resistance from mainstream historians and institutions. The academic community has largely remained skeptical, often treating these unconventional ideas with a degree of disdain. This response is not entirely unexpected given the weight of tradition and the established scholarly consensus that prehistoric societies developed their knowledge independently. The pattern of this institutional denial can be seen in the treatment of many groundbreaking theories in the past. Whether it was the idea of continental drift, the existence of Troy, or the notion that the Earth orbits the Sun, each of these theories was initially met with skepticism and hostility. Even as tangible evidence emerged, these ideas were often ridiculed, suppressed, or ignored by the academic establishment. The ancient astronaut theory, likewise, has been subject to similar patterns of dismissal and resistance. This is not to say that all mainstream scholars are close-minded or unwilling to entertain new ideas. Archaeologists, historians, and anthropologists are constantly revising and expanding their understanding of the past based on new evidence and interpretations. However, the institutional structures in which these scholars operate can be slow to change. Academic consensus is built over time, often shaped by dominant paradigms and powerful voices within the community. Consequently, ideas that challenge these paradigms can be seen as threatening or even heretical. Moreover, the ancient astronaut theory, like many so-called fringe theories, faces an uphill battle in its quest for legitimacy. The lack of direct evidence, such as extraterrestrial artifacts or remains, makes it difficult to prove conclusively. The theory also has to contend with the problem of cultural diffusionism, the idea that advanced knowledge might have spread from one civilization to another, rather than being imparted by extraterrestrial beings. This institutional resistance, however, should not be mistaken for a definitive rebuttal of the theory. Instead, it serves as a reminder of the often fraught relationship between innovation and tradition, between the radical and the established. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of our ancient past, it is crucial to remain open to all possibilities, even those that seem to defy conventional wisdom. The journey to unravel the truth about advanced ancient astronomy and its potential extraterrestrial origins continues, navigating through a labyrinth of academic denial, cultural bias, and institutional resistance. Yet, as history has shown us, it is often the most controversial ideas that usher in the greatest shifts in understanding. The ancient astronaut theory, regardless of its reception, has undoubtedly ignited a vibrant discourse about our past, challenging us to question, explore, and seek. Within the framework of the ancient astronaut theory, the implications for our understanding of ancient beliefs and spiritual systems become profoundly transformative. Here, the divine encounters, celestial beings, and gods of ancient myths are not figments of human imagination, but tangible entities from other worlds. Starting with the Sumerian Anunnaki, the Egyptian gods, and the Greek pantheon, to the celestial beings of Native American and Australian Aboriginal lore, the theory reinterprets these deities as extraterrestrial visitors. Under this light, the ancient narratives of gods descending from the heavens, riding fiery chariots and wielding supernatural powers, take on a new dimension. The miracles they performed could be understood as advanced technological feats, beyond the comprehension of our ancestors. The divine wisdom they imparted, including the secrets of the cosmos, could be knowledge inherent to a more advanced civilization. The theory also offers a radical perspective on the concept of humanity's forgotten past. It proposes that we were once part of a galactic community, in direct contact with extraterrestrial beings. However, over millennia, these encounters faded into the realm of mythology, leaving us with a fragmented memory of our cosmic heritage. The monumental structures, intricate petroglyphs, and detailed star maps, then, are not just expressions of human ingenuity, but poignant reminders of this lost cosmic connection. The idea of gods as aliens also brings a new lens to the spiritual practices of ancient cultures. Rituals, sacrifices, and prayers can be viewed as attempts to communicate with these superior beings or to appease them. Ancient initiation rituals involving visions and out-of-body experiences could potentially be interpreted as early forms of contact experiences, perhaps even alien abductions. Moreover, the belief in a divine pantheon could be seen as a reflection of a multi-species extraterrestrial reality. Different gods with distinct attributes might represent various alien species, each with their unique abilities and interests. The ancient astronaut theory, in this context, becomes more than a hypothesis about advanced astronomy. It morphs into a grand narrative that redefines our understanding of spirituality, myth, and history. It invites us to look beyond the terrestrial confines of our existence and consider the possibility of a cosmically interconnected past, a past that might hold the key to understanding our place in this vast, mysterious universe. In the digital age, the ancient astronaut theory has found fertile ground to grow and evolve. In particular, the advent of the Internet, with its vast information highways and global reach, has allowed this theory to reach audiences that would have remained inaccessible in previous eras. Online platforms like YouTube have played a significant role in this resurgence. Videos exploring the theory, featuring evidence from ancient sites, and offering expert commentary have garnered millions of views. Similarly, documentaries like Ancient Aliens have brought the theory into the mainstream, sparking renewed interest and vigorous debate. The theory has also permeated the literary world. Books like Erich von Däniken's Chariots of the Gods and Zecharia Sitchin's The 12th Planet have fueled the fire of speculation, providing compelling arguments and evidence in support of the theory. These works have not only popularized the ancient astronaut theory, but have also provoked critical thinking, prompting readers to question accepted historical narratives and seek alternatives. In the realm of conspiracy forums, the theory has found a particularly welcoming audience. These communities, characterized by their skepticism towards mainstream narratives and their openness to alternative explanations, have embraced the theory with fervor. Threads dedicated to the theory abound, with users sharing personal theories, discussing evidence, and debating the implications of such a paradigm shift. This resurgence has significantly shaped public perception. The ancient astronaut theory has moved from the fringes of the academic world into the public consciousness. It's no longer dismissed outright as a fanciful conjecture, but is increasingly seen as a viable alternative that offers compelling solutions to some of history's most enduring mysteries. Yet, this shift has also fueled controversies. While some view it as a revolutionary breakthrough in our understanding of the past, others critique it as pseudoscience, accusing it of undermining established historical and archaeological research. The proliferation of this theory in pop culture has undeniably stoked the embers of curiosity and ignited a renewed interest in our ancient past. It has inspired a generation to question, to explore, and to strive for understanding beyond the conventional. Regardless of one's stance on its credibility, the ancient astronaut theory has undeniably transformed the dialogue around our history, our understanding of ancient cultures, and our place in the cosmos. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the universe and our technological prowess continues to grow, the theory continues to evolve. The question remains: are we on the brink of rediscovering a lost chapter of our collective past, or are we simply projecting our own cosmic aspirations onto the canvas of history? In the end, the answer may lie somewhere in between, suspended in the realm of possibilities that the ancient astronaut theory so evocatively illuminates. Delving further into the fringe, we encounter notions that push the boundaries of our accepted reality. These concepts, often found in the esoteric corners of ancient astronaut discourse, suggest not only extraterrestrial contact, but also the existence of dimensional portals, lost technologies, and even bloodlines of non-human origin. The hypothesis of dimensional portals, or stargates, is deeply enmeshed in the fabric of ancient lore. These supposed gateways, woven into the tales of numerous ancient cultures, are believed to have facilitated interstellar travel. The Sumerians, for instance, spoke of the Anunnaki descending from the heavens via a portal. These celestial beings, as per Sumerian texts, brought with them advanced knowledge and played a crucial role in the advancement of ancient civilization. Similarly, the concept of lost technologies is not uncommon in the sphere of ancient astronaut theory. Proponents argue that ancient cultures possessed advanced technology, far surpassing our current understanding, which was lost to history. From the intricate stonework of Pumapunku to the alleged acoustic properties of the Great Pyramid, these feats of engineering, some argue, are indicative of a technological prowess far beyond their time. In a more radical vein, the notion of non-human bloodlines has found traction within certain groups. They propose that extraterrestrial beings interbred with humans, creating hybrid bloodlines. These bloodlines, they suggest, might explain the divine rulership and godlike attributes attributed to ancient kings and pharaohs. The tales of demigods and semi-divine beings prevalent in ancient cultures globally could, from this perspective, be interpreted as references to these hybrid bloodlines. The idea of ancient aliens is often met with skepticism, and these more radical interpretations are no exception. They challenge our understanding of reality and push the bounds of plausibility. Yet, they persist, fueled by a universal human yearning to understand our origins and our place in the cosmos. These theories, regardless of their veracity, serve to highlight the vastness of the unknown. They underscore the mysteries that shroud our ancient past and the infiniteness of the cosmos. The theories, radical as they may be, urge us to question, to probe, and to keep our minds open to the myriad possibilities that exist beyond the realm of our current understanding. As we near the end of our journey, one thing becomes clear. The ancient astronaut theory, in all its forms, is more than just a theory. It is a testament to our enduring curiosity, our quest for knowledge, and our insatiable desire to comprehend the cosmos and our place within it. The final segment awaits, wherein we will delve into the future implications of these theories and their potential to redefine our understanding of history, the universe, and ourselves. As this exploration draws to a close, the echoes of unresolved questions and lingering mysteries reverberate. The enigmatic depths of ancient cultures and their astronomical prowess remain as much a riddle today as they were thousands of years ago. The audacity of these theories, the audacity to challenge the established narrative, beckons us to probe deeper, to question further, to imagine the unimaginable. For instance, how could civilizations separated by vast oceans and time have constructed edifices with such striking similarities? How did these ancient cultures, without any known contact, independently arrive at the same complex astronomical knowledge? And how did they depict shared mythologies of celestial beings descending from the stars? The theory of ancient astronauts offers a tantalizing solution to these conundrums, yet it is not without its share of puzzles. If extraterrestrial beings did indeed visit Earth, where did they come from, and why did they leave? What became of the advanced technology they supposedly shared with our ancestors? And perhaps most intriguingly, might they ever return? These questions continue to linger, challenging us to unravel the enigmas of our past and the mysteries of the cosmos. Every stone unturned, every artifact studied, every myth analyzed, only seems to deepen the intrigue, adding more layers to the intricate tapestry of our historical narrative. The potential truths behind the theory of ancient astronauts, whether rooted in fact or fiction, are compelling. They underscore the possibility that we are not alone in the universe, that our past may be far more complex than we ever imagined, and that our understanding of history and technology might be profoundly incomplete. It is in this realm of uncertainty and mystery where the allure of the ancient astronaut theory truly lies. It invites us to question what we think we know, to re-evaluate our assumptions, and to embrace the unknown. It compels us to look at the cosmos not as a cold, distant void, but as a vast, enthralling expanse teeming with possibilities. In the end, whether we accept or deny the possibility of ancient astronauts, the theory serves as a reminder that our understanding of the universe is fluid and ever-evolving. The truth, whatever it may be, is out there. And perhaps, one day, we may uncover the long-lost secrets of our ancestors and come face to face with the astonishing truths of our existence. Until then, the mysteries endure, the questions persist, and the quest for understanding continues. The chronicles of ancient cultures, their advanced astronomy, and the enigma of who taught them remain as captivating as the starlit heavens they so keenly observed. Thanks for listening. This has been another episode of Ancient Conspiracy Files. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to follow us wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you'd like to support the show, subscribe to the Forbidden Knowledge Network on Patreon. Subscribe now.